Hi, in this episode I'm going to present the family PLC family S300 from Siemens. These PLCs are divided in three main categories. The first main is standard, the second one is compact, and the third one is PLC. The standard one that we have here, open here, is includes only the CPU, no other module, no communication module, no input-output modules, or so on. Each CPU communication model from this family contains the communication part. In this case, we have the MPI. It's a Modbus. It's also represented by the letter DP in the name of each CPU. PN being referred to Profinet. There are two main communications between PLCs and computers, saying it's about SCADA systems. It's Modbus, which is an old one, it's like a serial communication, and the newer one, Profibus, Profinet, it's newer communication. It's about Ethernet, and it was created for achieving better communication in SCADA systems or something like that. And it's about 1,000 times faster than Modbus, if I'm not wrong. And you can see it represented by PN, Profinet. And in this case, we have a PLC that has a Modbus interface communication. And if we open here the device overview, we see it has only the CPU, it has only the interface part. If you require, for instance, a Profinet or Ethernet, you can just pop in, you can just open in the right part the catalog, and you just drag and drop there, and come on, and you will have there the Profinet interface. Returning to the device overview, a bit, no. You can see here the communication module, which has a IP communication port. It's Profinet. Now, in case you need a digital input or any inputs or outputs, same, you just have to drag and drop from the right. And also, I would like to show you here in TIA Portal something that can help you in programming, increasing the size of the image. You can see here in each module communication in each input-output module that they are represented and also noted. You can select by dragging and dropping each input or output port. You can see here, and you can drag it over the any ladder diagram, and it will automatically make the connection. You won't have to worry about that. Of course, you have to go to the PLC tags and to work there, to the names and so on. There is also, I would like to show you PLC that is also standard PLC. Another model, it also has the the Modbus or serial communication port, but you can see here also the Profinet. So there are models that has Profinet. You can see here the DP notation for the Modbus and the PN for the Profinet. Alright, so that concludes the standard PLCs. Now, in case of compact PLCs, okay. First thing I want you to notice the fact that I haven't touched anything. It already includes inputs and outputs block module. Here are the inputs, here are the outputs. Let me increase. This model that I selected here has only a Modbus communication, and it has let me see how many. It has 10 digital inputs here, and it also has 6 digital outputs here. You can see digital inputs. Same as in standard model and all other models, all you have to do is to drag and drop like something like this. Okay. Another thing, the fail-safe. Fail-safe CPUs are a result of, I guess, Stuxnet worm virus that appeared in the past. That it's commonly targeting S7 PLCs and SCADA systems. I think it first appeared in Iran, where it made some disasters to the nuclear program. It has, in this model, has the serial port, the mod port, mod bus, the Profi bus, and the nether bus Ethernet. This is used for communication, preferentially for SCADA systems, whatever. Here, the yellow part represents an interesting feature, failsafe. This feature is a kind of, let's say, antivirus. It prevents any virus, worm, or anything like this to act on PLC or to attack or any attack from outside. This is the only thing that is different from the others. So, as a resume, each PLC has a CPU module that contains a communication interface. This communication interface can be either Modbus or Profibus or both, or Ethernet. And only the compact model here, only the compact model has a input-output module, and the rest will require the addition of input and output modules, like here, and this is all I wanted to show you about this family in TIA Portal for the characteristics. Also, I would like to show you something interesting. We have the possibility to include this unspecific CPU S7-300. This is a kind of general of you don't have any CPU here, you will have to include one. Let's say we take a compact model Let's bring the Profi and the um, Modbus here and just drag and drop, and you will press OK, and it will appear. You have here both input and output because this is a compact model. It has also two Ethernet ports for addresses, and it has the Modbus, the serial communication, and that's all. That is specific to this family, and the way you act your program and select them in the portal. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.